Hello and welcome. Right, yeah, this is going to be more of a. I've just done a couple of a load of water. I think we should probably, yeah, obviously with us skipping that day and then deciding that we were going to keep the save. It's really now about a matter of getting the TMR back. So I thought I'd pull back and then I'm going to go into a monster time lapse, and we're going to go grab well, two things. I'd like to shift the stuff away from the trees and then cut all the trees down, and I think we will put them back, the trees, along the same tree line, but just all the way down where you can see the tree marks that Cavalier Roy's done along there, but obviously put them in the middle. Leave the existing hedge, and obviously where I've ripped that hedge down on that side, also rip the hedge down in between 168 and 169 too. Do that all with the tree of hour and use the biggie for doing that. Right, we need to go, where are we? Over here. Also, yeah, just repair that bit of damage that's by there. It's really bad. I don't know what happened there, but it's yeah, you can see it's bulbous in quite a few different places. It sort of like did something really strange. Yeah, you can see that it's, yeah, taking. It's not taking much money, but it really is doing. Here's the worst. Yeah, just there, it's absolutely terrible. And yeah, it's weird that it's not taking a lot of cash, but you go over there and it's awful. What it is. Yeah, it's the money's hardly going down at all, but it really is when you go over it. It's alright now, yeah, so he did do something, because I mean, on camera 2 or 3 times I went over here and it was absolutely terrible. Yeah, that's now, it's still a bit wobbly just by the silo, and I could see it in the, it does show you that it was quite a lump of concrete that it actually did there. So right, we're going to need to shift that a little bit, and this is going to be a little bit quicker to do than it was before. So let's grab some TMR. Yeah, I mean, it is quite nice conditions. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got something. That'll be a mod. It'll be a mod that I've put in. Yeah, so I think we're going to need to shift that out of the way. Yeah, I'm going to go into a time. So we're going to drag all of the occupants of our old farm, and we're going to bring it to our new farm. So I'm going to take this and put it a little bit like that, so we can get everybody across. I'm going to time that so because it would take a while, but I thought, well, it isn't. Yeah, I always talk about showing everything. I mean, now admittedly, so 6,800. In fact, yeah, let's do this as well. It's all going to be a time lapse, and then we'll have a bit of a chat at the end. So we're going to feed this. It's a very noisy tractor. I can't recall ever this being that noisy, but it is very noisy. Oh, that doesn't really matter. I think yeah, it's a lot further away than you think. I think we've got to be like this side a little bit. It'll go into action once it's right. Yeah, you're sort of too far into the field sometimes. You don't realise. Right, let's have a look. I'd say we're going to be doing 2 or 3 of those, even as big as that is. Wow. So there's something. I have put a new mod in, but yeah, obviously it's got to be that. I didn't realise it actually did that type of thing. Yeah, because that wasn't there. That wasn't there yesterday. We just literally had the TMR basically. So is that going to turn? Yeah. Yeah. Probably better to hook in. Says. Why that easy? Right, anyway, time lapse. Yeah, we're going to do this, fill that, and get the. Oh, I was actually in there. Right, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. was something else. Never entered my head that would not, the walkabout would not, it had so many things. I thought it's got to have wood chips, but no, it was one of the few things it doesn't do. So, although I've got to be honest, I don't know that I'd fancy taking that, although the one we've got is almost as big as that, the two that we've got. So I think what we're going to have to do is, yeah, because the price was terrible. Oh well, it was on the rise. I think we'll hope that the animals are all right in the morning. Let's have a look. How are we doing? Wood chips white on the way up. January. Yeah, we might have to. We're going to get leasing costs. I realise that, but it's better than like chucking it all on the floor. So let's have a look. Yeah, exactly as we left it. So then let's go through till tomorrow morning. 9 o'clock. Wow, that was a lot of wood chips. Far more than I thought. It soon became apparent with 12,000 odd. I thought times that by 50 and you've got 600 tons, 600,000 litres. I thought, whoa, that is a lot. Yeah, 400 tons stuck in the... yeah, I know we've got leasing costs. Yeah, that's... oh, this is the month where you don't get anything. So then... how are we doing? Yellow. So 9... there's only 73 off per 1,000 litres. Or we can... I think we're going to do it. I think I'm going to go back into the times. I just wanted to, like, obviously explain what was cracking off. It even needed our little tiny one as well. So I think we're going to lead with the biggie. Yeah, I didn't want it to be the K-show, but I've got to be honest. This one showed its true colours. That we couldn't have managed without it. Having that adjustable... I've long since realised that trick. It is a beautiful thing. Sometimes it can be a pain, but sometimes it's the only thing that will do things in certain situations. Yeah, it's a... when GB modding, trees have still got to have a trigger, even if the trigger's changed into a different place. I used to use this, and you could grab a tree from pretty much any angle and quite high, and you would often defeat a tree, but it would take a long time. It was still, I always say this, it was sheer stubbornness of the stupendous, silliest degree, really. Right, let's get this. Oh no, that is a put. Where is the best price? I mean, to be honest, yeah, if the supermarket is probably the... I don't know that it is. Let's have a look. Where is the best? And we know it is the supermarket. Right, okay. Or the biomass heating plants, marginal, which is closer. That's what we really want to know. I think we've seen the biomass. Was it one of those up top? Or one of these over here? Because that's not that far away. No, that's not that. Grape spinnery. I think it's near the BGA. No, that's a... no, it's not. It's definitely not. So where is it then? Yeah, supermarkets there. Dairy. It's got to be... oh, it's on the island. Yeah, I'm sure... it's got to be, because it's the only place we've not actually been. It is, so the supermarket's closer. Right, okay, so supermarket is. Let's get cracking. Because wages, we're paying wages for nothing. Right, so yeah, I am going to go into clients because this is going to be a bit of a monster, really, to do all of these. Yeah, so it's quite a lot of treks. We're going to have like another trek as well. Yeah, so I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. done. Now that was a cracker. Yeah, I thought, well, it took so long that this silo's not the fastest at loading, so I thought, well, I may as well do the dairy. We need to do the dairy. And I love that new mod. It's such a little thing. So do the triggers without the menu to go in and out of the menu. Switch them on, switch them on. Such a fantastic idea. Really is. Really do love that. Yeah, it's amazing sometimes the little things. That old saying, the devil's in the detail. It really is. Yeah, we're going to call the shop and ask them to take that other trailer back. And I think we're going to leave this session right here. Boy, has it been a biggie. Yeah, I would like to do sheep as well, even if we have to do our own. Yeah. Obviously, no, I'm not going to do it because we've got loads of sessions. I'm glad we're where we are because obviously we left Glenleithen. We had earned a fortune. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've got 1.5 million. But it's not just about the money. It's about the infrastructure. We've got so little fields on this. And now we've got the means to actually do... I mean, yeah, we'd gone up to 2. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do this. I've gone and done it anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to buy the fields, though. But, yeah, I'm sure we can actually do quite a bit of that and get us back to where we were on Glenleithen, where we've got lots of fields. And on this one, yeah, actually sort of I know we could have done that on Glenleithen, redesign some of the fields. I'm going to try to do it around the farm, though. I am. So, yeah, so, like, I don't know what these bonuses are like. Terrible. So, we'll try and stay clear of those ones. We know that some of these around here are beautiful. Some of them. But you can't, yeah, I'm not going to, like, not have those. I'm not only going to go for the ones with the bonuses. But there are a lot in this particular area. So, obviously, you'd be silly not to choose those. Oh, and over here. Yeah, so there's a clump like that. And then there's also this... That was a nice one as well, 207. Yeah, so 206, 207. They're nice 2 fields. We could, as I said, we're going to do the... I mean, yeah, it is true. You can still do vegetables and potatoes and stuff like that with terrible fields. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing going forwards. The Big Things Farm, that one. Yeah, obviously that one's... So you start in the one that really is going to be... a logging enterprise. So I'm glad in a way we didn't do that. Oh yeah, that's the actual value of the... Wow, we could actually afford that. We're not going to do it, but yeah, we could. Definitely. So that is our original. It is... I'm tempted to actually buy the farm just for the farm. I'd like to see what it's actually got, because although what is the point in having storage a mile away from yourself unless you're going to make use of it? So yeah, so cracking amount of cash, absolutely amazing. We've also upgraded the... Yeah, because it was no... I mean, I'm not trying to make it do all of what it did, but it should. And obviously I've done what I allow, which is the buying of 1 input. I'm going to do that going forwards. It's an easy but really good sort of thing. So put the dairy in. The chickens, we are going to go for some chickens. Yeah, we just ask the shop to collect that whilst I think about it. Crack it. Love those trailers, are absolutely amazing. Obviously they've got positive steering on the so they do get into trouble a bit. Sometimes you've got to go dead straight without any like left and right, but that's true of nearly all things now. You can still do it, obviously. Yeah, on a gamepad you don't always muck around with it, but if you go to keys you can still change your steering. I don't think you still could. It's not been removed, it's just I don't see it anymore. So yeah, you still can change if something's got the capability to crab steering and all that, but it's just I don't ever see it. If you do your keys, well, if you press that, well, and you're in a vehicle, yeah, then obviously your keys will show you if that's typical, the one key that yeah. Oh, it's actually with the tractor, wouldn't it? And of course, if the tractor has the ability, which this one particularly doesn't, so yeah, to be something like the AB or telehandler, something like that. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm chatting about silly things, so because I'm tired. It was a long session. So 300 animals. I'm happy. Do we upgrade it? I don't know. I think I'm happy to keep the milk. It's coming through quite enormously. I would like to. No, I'm not gonna mention it in this particular session. I did say there was a bit of a surprise coming. And I'm not going to spoil that surprise now. Yeah, and it's nothing special. Don't get excited or anything. Yeah, it's what does that say? I think special edition. Yeah, it is a special. I love the silver, the chrome. It really is gorgeous. Yeah, I've never had it in chrome before. That's my favourite I've ever seen. It really is lovely. But yes, 777,535. Yeah, I see it too. I do. It should be on pounds. Yes. Oh, that means I was on Calmston earlier on euros as well. So yeah. So there we go. So yeah, we've got that. I've done the distributor for because we could use that. Stick a tap next to it and keep it's true. I did have a plan, didn't I? And I can do it where I've actually put that. Ooh, yeah, it's an idea I had. Not cheating, as I said, using your head. But yeah, there's a bit of room here, so we can actually probably do it. So I'm quite looking forward to doing that as well. So yeah, these are all future plans. We took that. Boy, oh boy, was that. Yeah, we took out that set of trees. I'm going to take that other line out as well because I want to replace all of the trees, and I want to put them close together. So I'm taking all those ones out. And I should grab another 50 and we will put a fence in along there. Yeah, I was going to shift all the equipment. I thought, hang on a minute, the farm's quite a way away. This has got a fantastic headland. Why don't you, even if we change where the headland is, if we're going to buy some of these fields, we could do an island in the middle. I always, because that's already there, but make it a little bit bigger, round the corners off. I've done it, where did I do it? On the old country farm. It was a short run, but yeah, I did do it on that, and because those corners are almost wasted anyway, so you can make a fairly big circle in that without ruining the fields terribly. In fact, you could make a fairly big one because some of these fields are pretty awful, and stick like all of the field, the walkabout bin. No, it can actually stay because for like normal crop types it's fine, but I was thinking, why are you going to move the field equipment to the farm to only have to bring the field equipment back? So there's certain bits and bobs like the harvester could probably go to the farm for the because you're going to use it at harvest time, but even that, it's we shall see. Yeah, but we've got these big headlands. We could actually take the headlands away and sort of steal the equivalent. Yeah, I'm going to buy that one next door, so we'll take all of these out. But I suppose we could stick all of just a line of trees all the way, because I do want to replace that. We have done agroforestry. It was not my plan ever to do that, but if we've got these particular special fields, I wouldn't mind doing all of our trees going all the way down there, so everything's back to how it should be, and still doing the island thing in the middle. We might not need all. We will. We've seen how big the boughs are on those trees. A whole line of them. There's not going to be much of the headland left by the time we've finished putting 50 odd trees back. 1, 2. There's about another 10 there. I'm going to do 50 because we'd already 2 for 1. But we've already Do we do 100? We shall see. We shall. Yeah, I might buy 70 or 80 because you can buy 10 packs and that type of stuff. But yeah, these conversations for the future. I'm still chatting on, aren't I? Boy, oh boy, that food. That's it was like it. I thought it was never going to turn green. Oh, it's not. It's still orange. Yeah, even with the biggie, I think it did go green. So it's gone down a little because we went through the month, didn't we? Of course. Yeah. Horse pasture, chicken pasture. Yeah, we're going to do the chicken pasture, definitely. But yes, so I'm going to leave that there. And we've got a lot of things, a lot of irons. Over the winter, I want to do the trees. I don't want that to take forever. So we're going to rip the headland. In fact, we'll buy that one field now. That one field where we're going to sort of like, Oh, has it got any crop in it? We shouldn't have any crop in this field. This is the best time of year to buy fields as well. So, do you know, although I said, so we're going to buy that one. Yeah. And the one next door, because that too is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I'm just thinking no one's got any crops in. What I normally do is I'll buy... yeah, we're going to buy these terrible ones as well. I know they're awful. Yeah. What are we down to? 473. I do think, yeah, we're going to buy a couple of grass fields. We're going to knock them into one. Wow, they're a super bonus. Yeah, we do want to do grass because we want silage for this. We're going to need to buy a mower. So you see, it's easy to blow that kind of cash, really. It is. I would like to buy a nice mower. Is like my yeah, from all of that. Obviously we've bought lots of fields. We're going to have to sort of rip them open so that they're, yeah, not as much as I thought, even so, though that is massive. What I mean is, yeah, I thought we might sort of buy all that area. I suppose we could have done, really, and then we would have had absolutely no cash left, which I don't really want to do that. You've got to keep some money, both for the sales and other things too. Yeah, obviously we've put our silo down. Yeah, that was the last of the money from our cash injection from the last farm. What is this? Fertilizer. Okay. Of course, we'll get penalised if we sell it. Yeah. So, yeah, all that remains to be said for this particular very, very long session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.